Hey, so today I'll be watching Uncle from Another World, episode 3. And I really don't have much to say this time, since mainly I'm just really excited to get into the episode. So now into the episode. The elf girl? She's just as surprised. Trying to set him up. No.
今日中に視聴時間4000時間と1000人のチャンネル登録か。
That's a decent amount of people.
視聴時間は余裕で超えてるのに、なんでチャンネル登録者数はこんなに。
Uncle. He can't understand why nobody believes him. He's too aggressive.
こんなピンチは地球の魔獣戦隊が解き放たれた時以来だ。
Show me it, he's probably gonna say.
聞きたいの？聞きたいよ。こんな時に？でかい結界だが何を封印しているんだ？
This girl's still following him. They just noticed that right now? Oh my god. Did it ever make you rich is my question. Is he gonna break the barrier? He just broke the barrier. Oh my god. Oh, Attack on Titan. Oh wow, I was joking about the reference, but apparently they went full force with the reference. Oh, they actually said it. Oh wow. Damn, that barrier really helped him out. It really does look like Attack on Titan. She's pretty strong herself. Oh my god! So anticlimactic right there. Oh, I knew he would put it up again. Oh. She really does try to help him out. Did nobody else see that though? Now he probably assumes that she's being mean again. We never had dinner, he said. Oh, I knew it! I knew it. He would look at it as extortion. Very deep. They can do that? Agent unemployed singles. More like wrecking your life.
皆さん、ここの部屋なら二人床でいいから。
男二人はちょくないよ。
Not taking the hint.
ふみは素敵なお嬢しか見ていないね。あったんだい。
はい、
相談に乗るよ。
結構です。
いや、好きな
経験のないおじさんに話
ではダメ。
Aw. He was just trying to help.
いろいろおかしい全員で中を取り本当なんだよね。
How did that happen? Did he turn into her or what?
高文のおばです。
Oh my god. Because he's his uncle, she's his
お
aunt.
じがいるならおじさんはトイレです。との精霊よ。さあ、そうだ。
Oh. Of course he would think that she'd be more comfortable talking to a female about this.
何を過去に何が？いや、何もないですよ。本当。
And that's the scene he came back in. I really thought that she came to this world.
高文、おばさんがなんか。
はおば恋愛
He more or less knows the truth.
ソニックとテイルズ おじさん
He knows.
こんな魔法があるなら異世界でも顔
あんたに言う頃もだんだん変わってくなる危険がある。よっぽどのことが魔法なんだ。
YouTube 収録しよう
Back to work.
いやいや、皆さん来てるんだからちゃんと。
ガーディアンヒーローズのプレ
Yep.
ジミアをもてなさないと
高文でも見てみるか。
Oh, that's cool.
そういうのホログラム？
ソニー製の機械でしてるんだ
She accepts that. Is that the uncle?
全然出てこないぞ。いないけど。
これ藤宮だよ
Whoa. That's how he saw her? Dude, I thought that was the uncle.
なるほど。え、酸っぱい。
いやそりゃ
Oh, does that mean she still looks the same to him?
藤宮だもんな
Oh,
そうか。
he's finally starting to realize it.
あるいは早速体の。
Oh, oh, the insults keep coming. Oh my god. You're gonna get a lot of views just like that. Why wouldn't they? I'm not even surprised. Oh my god. It's kind of wholesome that the uncle's like, why would anybody watch this when he doesn't know that side of the internet yet? Oh. Oh wow. Aw. Damn.
豪華なスーパーの刺し盛りが並んだ
So this episode didn't go in the direction that I thought it would, with the title that it had. Like, I assumed that since it said, I'm your aunt, that the uncle would just, like, dress up as a woman. Like, dress up in drag or something. Similar to how Legoshi did in Beastars. Like that, he would still be himself, just dressed as a woman. But it does make sense that he'll be able to transform his appearance if he wanted to. Which is also very strange considering that back then, I guess he could say he wasn't ashamed of his appearance. Like, he knew people didn't like him because he looked ugly, but he didn't care. He could have chosen to change his appearance into, like, something more handsome, but he didn't do that. Even the elf girl was like, you're ugly, but I don't hate seeing your face like I used to. Which I think is a lie. I don't think she ever really hated his face. Because again, if they had met right after he had fallen from the cliff, then right from the get-go, she didn't hate him. She liked him for some reason. But if somehow they met even before then there's a chance that, yeah, she might not have liked his appearance. She does try to smooth things over with the villagers. She didn't let them just all berate the uncle. Like, she gave the good example. Like, when her armor fell and the guy was like, oh, here's your armor. She's like, okay, thank you. Because they're like, oh, you should take good care of it because, you know, it's ancient. And then she's like, yeah, but you say it's ancient, but really it's just antique. It's not super, super important. Which made him think like, oh, you know, the barrier was super old. There was no upkeep to it. It was bound to break eventually. Even though, very clearly, the uncle was the cause of it. Like, I feel like he tries not to be hated, but he causes a lot of it. He causes a lot of the reason why he's hated sometimes. Unintentionally, but still. Like, what made him think it'd be a good idea to break the barrier that he just found out was protecting them from a bunch of monsters? What? Why? And I was disappointed that the elf girl didn't actually go into the world. Although it does make sense how would she? But also, like, it's magic. Is there really any logic to it? I kind of wish she had been, though. Because it would have made sense, like, had she gone, like, maybe since she liked to follow him around, she would try to find some way to get to him. Although, does this mean that the uncle sort of understands things? Like, he knew that by changing into her, she would, of course, then be called, like, his aunt or something. Or it could just be that he just changed into her and figured, oh, I'm a female. I'm gonna pretend to be his aunt and that's it. Like maybe he has some hints, maybe of their relationship, some realization or something. Because he had like a small one when he saw how Takafumi really saw Fujimiya when they were little, which I assumed was the uncle, but it wasn't. Like he saw her as like an ugly boy, but yet they still cared for each other. So he was like, oh, so like appearance doesn't matter. You can still care for them and stuff. Which is a concept he didn't realize. And he even said, had I realized it before, maybe it would have been different somehow. Maybe it would have helped him realize that the elf girl really did like him. Also very wholesome that the uncle had absolutely no concept of the side of YouTube that would literally pay a lot of money to see some like hot elf chick playing a video game. Like not even just seeing her play a video game, just seeing her. And the fact that she was wearing like a really long sweatshirt, that added to the factor that like you're gonna get a lot of views from this from a very particular group of people. And he got like a lot of support from people being like, okay, I'll subscribe, and he managed to get over 1,000 subscribers. Which he apparently thought, I guess, were spirits, but from the looks of it, it was just regular people. Now my next question is, will there be Nendoroids of them? Because I would totally pay to have them. I'm saying that a lot more now. I'm more into buying them now. Even though they're super expensive, I really do want to buy some if they have them. Or any merchandise really. I also find it kind of funny and yet a little bit cliche how the uncle's able to see that Fujimiya likes Takafumi, but yet he was never able to see that the elf girl liked him. Although yeah, considering that he went through his whole life having people not really be super nice to him, he just dedicated his life to gaming, and he was never really used to people complimenting him or anything. So of course it's normal for him to be like, oh okay, nobody likes me. Which is sad, but also I guess true, since he wouldn't really have a whole lot of social skills in that aspect. But I'm really liking the characters so far. I love the uncle, the nephew. Fujimiya though, to me she's just a little bit annoying. Like I get that she's really into Takafumi and she really wants to be with him or whatever, but first of all, 1, she hasn't even confessed to him yet. 2, she doesn't know if he likes her back. And 3, she's just assuming that the uncle is uncle blocking them, when in reality she has no idea what Takafumi even thinks in their relationship. Like she's getting jealous and really upset at the uncle for no reason. Like she should really try to establish things with Takafumi first before thinking ahead of like, oh, like he wouldn't even think of living with a girlfriend because he lives with his uncle. Like that is way ahead right now. You don't even know if he likes you like that yet. Though I do hope that she'll grow on me. Like I like her as a character, but that aspect of her character is just a little bit annoying to me. So I really can't wait to see what happens in the next episode.